Ever wonder how the Amish keep their kitchens spotless without a single modern cleaner in sight? No chemicals, no gimmicks, just raw, honest methods passed down through generations. Today, we're stepping into a world where deep cleaning isn't just a task, it's a ritual. So if you're ready to scrub like it's 1850 and restore your kitchen to its purest form, you're in the right place. Welcome to Rustic Pantry. 1. The kitchen as a sacred space. Think back to dawn in a plain board farmhouse. Lights sneaking through gingham curtains. Stove still cool, yet smelling faintly of last night's stew. And you'll know why Amish women guard the kitchen like a chapel. It ain't an ordinary room. It's hearth, hospital, council chamber all rolled tight. Every pot has a story. Every nick in the butcher block whispers of winter survived. When deep clean day arrives, they move slow but sure. Chairs stacked, tables tipped, oil lamps set aside, and the air vibrates with hush. First, they pray, a short one. Then sleeves roll, buckets clank, and the whole space is stripped to the bones so nothing hides. Wood floors get bared, cupboards emptied, curtains tugged down in one gentle yank. Not rushed, not half-hearted, because they believe grime breeds chaos, and chaos? It muddles the spirit. You feel that, don't you? You can almost taste the quiet vow riding on soap steam. Treat this place gentle and it'll feed your family for generations. 2. Amish degreasing. No chemicals needed. Grease clings like gossip. Starts small around the stove hood, creeps along beadboard seams, builds thick as frost by Thanksgiving. Many folks fight it with store-bought sprays that smell like a factory floor. Amish grandmothers scoff. They mix hot water, white vinegar so strong it pricks the eyes, and a hand pinch of baking soda that fizzes like quick rain on tin. That's it. No label, no warning sign, just kitchen alchemy passed mother to daughter. Cloth squares ripped from an old feed sack catch the heat, and scrubbing begins in circles slow as hymns, each swirl lifting months of bacon ghosts. They talk little while they work. Only the rag squeaks, the cupboard sighs. And the wood, oh, the wood comes back to life, grain rising, color warming, grateful as if someone just opened a window inside its heart. Fancy degreaser could never do that. Might clean, yeah, but it don't heal. 3. Emptying cabinets, the hidden ceremony. Picture your own pantry right now. Be honest. Half-open bags, crumb trails, a jar of clothes from who knows when still lurking near the back. Amish folk won't allow that mess. On deep clean day, Mary pulls every saucer, spoon, and jam jar, lining them military straight on flour sack towels spread across the table. It looks chaotic first glance. Powdered sugar drift here, pickled brine drip there. Yet there's a method quiet as snowfall. She checks expiry dates by smell, not stamps. She discards little, repurposes plenty. Crumbs swept in a chicken bucket, crack plates stored for mosaic craft, spice tins refilled, not tossed. Then she washes cabinet guts with a rag, so worn it knows each knot of pine. She leaves doors swung wide to bright sun. Lets daylight do half the disinfecting. When the dishes march back in, shelves look baptized. Not showroom perfect, lived in perfect. And the kitchen breathes easier, like lungs unfurled after a cough. 4. Floor scrubbing on hands and knees. A mop? Fine for Tuesdays. But for a once-in-a-season reckoning, the Amish drop low till knees brush plank. Water, so hot it steams off the bucket lip. Lye soap shavings curling like pale petals. They start at the far wall, shoulders rocking, brush rasping a rhythm older than radio. Under the stove, behind the pie safe, around the stump legs of the dry sink, no sliver escapes. You ever see wood darken when soaked thin lighten after the wipe? It's like watching memories rinse away. Sweat drips. A hymn, maybe Be Thou My Vision, rises now and then, breaking off mid-verse when stubborn tar spot needs extra elbow. And when they finally reverse crawl to the doorway, floor glowing soft as chestnut in sunset, they pause. Heads bowed. Not pride. Relief. Whole room feels taller. Even the cat steps light, respecting the labor etched into every board. 5. Sink and drain deep dive. Most smells in modern kitchens hide down the drain, plotting. Amish homemakers know the enemy. Kettle whistles once, twice, water volcano hot, then whoosh straight down the pipe. Next comes the sizzle duet of baking soda and vinegar, fizz climbing up like playful ghosts. They let it argue in the dark a while. Meanwhile, faucet neck, gasket seams, even the aerator screen receive toothbrush justice. Limeflex pop off. Stainless brightens. Finally, a wooden dowel wrapped in rag scours the unseen P-trap curve. Primitive, yes, but wicked effective. When finished, the drain gurgles happy. Sink metal mirrors faces, and the whole corner smells sharp clean, like mountain air nibbling iron. Guests think it's magic. It's just old wisdom, boiled and poured. 6. Appliance truth-telling, inside out. Appliance fronts shine easy, but truth hides behind rubber gaskets and under crisper bins. In Lancaster County, fridge doors swing wide till they squeak protest. Shelves lifted free, joggled into washtub froth. Eggs kept cool in earthenware crock while walls get wiped with vinegar rinse, so pure you could swig it, don't. Freezer frost chipped with a wooden spatula, never metal. Same thoroughness for the oven. Racks yanked, ash brushed, baked on fear battle with salt paste and patience, not chemical blast. Even the butter churn gear, if they still use one, gets dismantled tooth by cog. Each screw dried on towel edges like tiny silver fish. When reassembled, machines hum quieter. Might be your imagination. Might be they're genuinely thankful. Either way, supper tastes better. 7. Loving the wood. Seasoning, not sealing. Polyurethane? Feels like armor. Amish prefer nourishment. They warm beeswax till liquid honey gold, stir and dab of edible mineral oil, and work it into cutting boards with fingertips, slow circles. The scent, sweet and sharp. Wood's pores drink greedily after scrubbing. Counter ridges soften, gain a velvet sheen. Not mirror gloss, more handshake glow. Over months, layers build, deepening color like tobacco leaf curing. Knife marks remain. They're history lines, not flaws. Synthetic polish might have given instant sparkle, but will flake, peel, disappoint. Wax won't. It melts. A covenant, not a coating. And you feel safer slicing bread on a board seasoned in things you can pronounce. 8. Window light and curtain wind. Deep clean means chasing every last smudge between you and the sun. Curtains unlatch, bundles of calico flapping out across grass to greet breeze scented with clover. Back inside, vinegar water spritz meets lint-free rag, and glass clears in 2, sometimes 3 patient passes. They scrub until cedar shingles across the lane sharpen in view like new spectacles. Spiderweb in upper sash corner, relocated gentle to garden, piggyback on broom straw. When curtains return, sun-bleached, line-dried stiff, they billow lazy each time door opens, carrying orchard smells. Light pours through spotless panes, lands on floorboards recently waxed, and suddenly the kitchen looks stage-lit, ready for the next loaf to rise. All because someone trusted elbow grease over Windex flash. 9. Declutter like tomorrow ain't promised. Stuff bulldozes peace. Amish doctrine, own less, love more, turns declutter into near spiritual purge. During deep clean, they weigh each object. Does it serve? Teach. Comfort? If no, then buy. Cast iron skillet with crack becomes garden bird bath, not garbage. Plastic gadget that broke twice? Fire starter for next barn raising. Space appears where chaos ruled. Shelves breathe, drawers slide without catching. Even conversation sounds clearer, echoing off lean walls. Funny thing, once extras vanish, what remains feels richer. The handful of blue-striped crockery stands tall, proud, almost luminous. Proves the rule, emptiness isn't lack. It's capacity. 10. The quiet benediction. End of daylight, work done, lantern lit. Whole kitchen hums low like cello strings settling. Amish mother pauses in doorway, palm on frame, eyes scanning corners she scrubbed raw hours earlier. She sighs, long soft. Children giggle in loft. Husband coughs as he sharpens hoe. Nothing extraordinary, yet behind ordinary flickers something holy. She sets a small beeswax candle in middle of table and strikes a match. Flame blooms, reflecting off glass jars, casting shadows that dance over wax grain. She whispers thanks to God, to family, to muscle, to water, to soap. Short, abrupt words, almost secret. The candle stays a while, then snuffs with 2 fingers. Work's finished. Peace moves in, settles on rafters, on fresh-oiled cutting board, on her own tired shoulders. That's deep clean, not sparkle chase, not Pinterest brag. It's the hush after honest labor, the stillness you can taste if you stand real, still, and listen. That's the heart of Amish deep cleaning, slow, soulful, and soaked in purpose. No shortcuts, no noise, just a kitchen brought back to life one rag, one board, one prayer at a time. If this kind of living speaks to you, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more rustic wisdom, and share this with someone who's ready to clean different. Thanks for being here with Rustic Pantry. We'll see you next time, where old ways still work.